Hello and welcome. Now we're going to start a few lessons on God's balance system. There are times when hope seems out of reach, but despair never justified is never justified. So we must try to reach that hope. This is one reason why we need to maintain spiritual balance. When our spirit is in balance is when we are at our strongest. Faith in God and believing Him are what keep us in balance. If any part of us gets out of balance, it opens the door for Satan. If he can get us out of balance, he can discredit our witness. This is why we need to stay away even from the appearance of evil. 1 Thessalonians 5:22. Things that keep us in proper balance are eating a balanced diet, exercise, getting enough sleep, going to church, Bible reading and study, prayer time, thankfulness, praise, just staying close to God, spending time with family and friends, having at least one hobby. Our spirits are not selfish, they do not have an ego. Living through painful experiences is how we grow spiritually. The things we do for others is the oil that lights our lamps. It can help us and the one we are helping heal. It also brings us closer to the Lord. Helping others is a way of passing on the light. If you don't let go or pass it on, then you come to a point when there's no room left to receive any more. We have to be students as well as teachers. Our spirit and flesh were designed to work together. If they don't, it causes conflict. This happens when the desires of the flesh are met at the expense of the spirit. This brings confusion. It causes that imbalance. Balance between the body and the spirit is essential for our well-being as well as our mental and physical health. When we feel our balance slipping, we need to go to our quiet place or prayer closet and do some reflecting, praying, Bible reading, and listening for that still small voice. When you go in to that prayer closet, leave your ego outside. Do not let rituals become idols. Our focus needs to be on God and not on the rituals. Faith does include waiting on God. However, faith is not complacent. Faith is an action. Complacency shows a lack of faith. Faith is a result of our internal connection with God. That time spent with God in prayer is precious because it keeps our spirit in tune with Him. Staying open to Him is what allows His will to work its way into our spirit. Don't stop seeking the truth. The Holy Spirit is not a divider, He is a unifier. His desire is for unity and harmony in the bride of Jesus, which is the church, and in families who make up that bride. It deeply saddens him when that unity and balance is broken for any reason. Only the Holy Spirit can penetrate the mind and heart of those who don't know Jesus. When you hear someone praying or teaching the message and it reaches your heart, then you know it was really the Holy Spirit preaching or teaching. When the Holy Spirit gives discernment, most of the time it's for us to intercede prayer wise and not to condemn. One of his main jobs is to help us sort out truth from error. His truth is indivisible. He opens our minds so that we can receive this truth. In the Old Testament, the Holy Spirit was only measured out in small doses to certain prophets, priests, and kings. His fullness, spoken of in Joel chapter 2, only came in the New Testament. This fullness for us does not come automatically when we receive Jesus. It comes slowly as we walk out our faith, and then it comes as a gift. However, we have to want it badly enough to ask for it. Where it's where there's a Holy Spirit infusion, it wipes out all confusion. It makes everything clear. It wipes out all fear, erasing every tear. The three parts of God work together in perfect harmony and they make beautiful music. Can you hear it? You may send your prayer request to heanswerstwo@gmail.com.